damage, take it for granted.
All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started into the skincare video. Please make sure that you guys are already subscribed. Click that bell button for all of my up-to-date videos. Now, before we get started on this face, we want to make sure that our face is wet. Ooh, I'm just taking a paper towel just to clean off my eyes because you guys, I can't do anything without my eyes being completely clear. So we're going to start off with cleansing our face. And I'm taking this Skincare from Africa facial wash. And this contains vitamin E oil, aloe vera, and marula oil. Ooh. So I'm actually going to use my fingers as well as a tool. Both is possible. You can just use one. It is totally up to you. It's up to your discretion. So I'm just going to be placing a little bit on my fingers, and I'm going to be lathering this formula up on my face, and I'm going to be rubbing this and moisturizing this into my face, as you see. For all of my YouTube visual learners out here, I am obsessed with visual learning because you can't get anything done if you don't see it. That's just me. I can't listen to you, honey. I got to see you do it. Just let me, I believe it when I see it. Okay, so I'm just going to be gently massaging this into my face. I know sometimes when it comes to rough skin, we tend to get a little intimidated and we tend to also get a little frustrated. I don't know about you, but I do. And I feel like I got to scrub my face in order for all of those dead skin cells to come off. Like, it's super annoying, but you don't have to do that, you guys, because this facial wash is very gentle and it smells really good too. And it makes your skin feel very soft. So once I go ahead and moisturize this with my fingers, I'm also going to be going over this with my facial brush, my robotic brush, I guess US one you want to call it, the AI brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and rinse my face off after I went ahead and cleansed my skin. Now, once we go ahead and cleanse our skin, we're going to go ahead and pat our face dry. Now, as you see that I'm using paper towels, I enjoy using paper towels because rags and towels have dye on there, and I want the cleanliest thing to touch my face, which is a clear, clean paper towel. Now, as you see, my skin looks a little rough, but we got to take care of that. And in order for us to take care of that, we have to make sure that we scrub our face. But in order for us to scrub our face, we had to make sure we cleanse our face first. Now, this is my favorite facial scrub, you guys. This facial scrub is bomb.diggity.com. It has ginger oil, turmeric, as well as sugar, and I do believe that there is something else inside of here, but all of the information will be in the description box below, as well as where to purchase this skin scrub. And you can actually use this on your face, your body, your feet. Well, your feet is a part of your body, but I mean, hey, just use it everywhere. Just don't use it on the toilet. Because you'll be so upset. I'm just saying, it's kind of tragic. Don't ask me. No, I did not try it. I'm not one of those people who make warning signs. Like, they'll tell you, warning, don't put water where you turn on the light, like simple stuff, you know? But this actually is a very simple scrub. I just go ahead and moisturize my fingers a little bit. Not moisturize it, but I get my fingers a little wet, and I like to lather this into my skin. And I'm gently going over this on my skin. Now, you see I'm paying attention closely to my nose because, you guys, my nose was looking very rough. And I mean very rough. I had so much dead skin on my nose. It was ridiculous. So I wanted to make sure that I focus more so on that end, as well as my lips, because my lips have been giving me a lot of struggle this freaking fall and spring and winter season. Like, it's super annoying. So I just want to make sure that this is distributed all over my face. Now, once we go ahead and finish doing that, we're going to go ahead and rinse it off. Now, as you see deep down inside of the sink, it is yellow, and that's where all of that turmeric, and it will not necessarily stain your face, but it will moisturize your face. But don't worry, we're going to pat her down, as well as go over with some witch hazel. But we want to make sure that our face is completely dry first. So as you see, I'm not rubbing my face. Make sure that you pat your face down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use some witch hazel as well as a regular cotton swab. And it's super simple. I got these cotton swabs from the dollar store, you guys. These are an 88 pack and they were only $1. So you know I definitely got like maybe 4 to 5 packs just so I could be able to stay up in stock. So as you see that it will stain your face, but this witch hazel just takes off that extra color, okay? So don't worry, it will not stain your face completely, but we want to make sure that we have room to place down the rest of this process. So I'm actually going to go ahead and shave my face next. In order for me to shave my face, we want to make sure that the face is completely dry. Now, the way that I shave my face, I actually like to pull down my skin so I don't have any extra flabby skin in the way, so I won't nick myself in any type of situation. So you want to make sure that your face is in a smooth surface. Go ahead and get you some facial wipes. I like to use the rose water facial wipes because it doesn't leave my eyes burning. I completely love these. You can actually get these at your local Walmart. As you see, it's the Equate. So don't act like you don't know what Equate is. You can find it at Walmart. So I'm just going to go ahead and scrub my face. Now, the angle of the razor is very important, you guys. Look at all that nasty dead hair and skin. Ugh, this is what you're gonna see afterwards. Now, like I said, the importance is how you hold the razor. Now, you're gonna hold it at a slight angle and you're going to lightly brush down. Now, you don't have to go hard on your face. And God, please, oh God, God, won't he do it? Do not, and I repeat, do not go hard on this process. Take your time, you guys, because this is your face. Now, as you see, I accidentally nicked my face, but that's where a pimple was, and I'm so sorry, so sorry, but it's nothing that a piece of honey, well, I said a piece of honey, but it's nothing that some honey can take care of, you guys. Now, if you all are not familiar with honey taking care of scars, you guys, get with it. My girlfriend put me on, and she definitely helped me out with this because I use honey to take care of a lot of my scars. Not only do I use honey, but I also use thyme and oregano oil, as well as wild cherry oak oil, which you will see placed on my face, you guys. What you put on your face is very important. So not only will we take care of this face, but we're going to go ahead and edge up these eyebrows because my eyebrows have been looking really rough. And this is how I shape my eyebrows out, you guys. Now, you all have people who do razors. You have people who do waxing. I am a razor girl. I cannot pluck. I'm sorry. I don't have the patience. I do not like to wax because, funny story, when I was 16 years old, you guys, my mother told me not to go get my eyebrows done. And I was so determined to get my eyebrows done because back in the day, you guys, my eyebrows were very, very, very bushy, like looking right crazy. And I always wanted them to be shaped out pretty. And I wanted to keep the thickness of my eyebrows. But when I went to go get my eyebrows done, you guys, I went in there and I was so excited and so hopeful. And when I did, I came out looking surprised. Oh my gosh, y'all. Not only was I looking surprised, but I was looking surprised for 2 weeks. I ran home. I told my mom. My mom looked at me and was like, girl, I told you so. I told you not to go get it done. So if you're one of those type of people that like to figure things out on your own, don't. Okay, if your parents say, just go ahead and listen to them. I was 16, naive, doing my own thing. It is what it is. So she taught me how to razor cut my eyebrows, and this is the technique that she taught me. So take your time with this. Now, a lot of people go back over it with tweezers. I don't like to, but I like to keep the shape of my eyebrows just the way it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and take off just the excess nasty unibrow situation that I got going on. It's not a whole lot, but you guys, I'm very self-conscious when it comes to my eyebrows, like really. So I'm just going to be taking off just a little bit of that excess hair to make sure that my eyebrows look very clean and fresh. So that's pretty much it. She ready, okay? That face is shaved and ready to go. So now we're going to go ahead and start to massage the circulation into my face. Now, I'm just going to be massaging this massager. That's so funny. Massager, like that is such a very much so oxymoron. But I mean, it makes sense, obviously. So I'm just going to be rubbing this onto my face. Now, this property actually helps the circulation on from the blood flowing to your skin, making sure that your skin stays plump and firm and all that extra stuff. Now, as you see, then I'm putting this directly in between my nose and my eyebrows because I get very dry around that area. And I feel like my face doesn't have the necessary circulation to take care of it. So this face massager is bomb.diggity.com. If you don't have one, you might want to make sure that you get one. So next, this is a cautionary tale. If you do not want to see this part, you guys, just go ahead and speed up. But this is very, very, very important. I like to take off all that nasty gook that has been sitting into my face for a very long time. I chose to do my nose because this is where I carry majority of that nasty oil buildup. And I like to use this, I call it the pimple popper because it is the safest thing that you could use to to pop all of your pimples. So I'm just going to be taking my facial wipes just to wipe this off of my face. And now we're going to go in with a face mask. Now, this is my favorite charcoal face mask, and I like to use this after I start to scrub my face. I enjoy this freaking charcoal mask because it does exactly what it says it does. It not only moisturizes my skin, it tightens my skin, it tightens my pores. It also takes off all that extra nasty dead skin that I was not able to get off with my scrub, and as well as with my facial wash. So we're just going to make sure that we place this onto our face evenly. I'm going to avoid placing this on the part where I pop my pimple because this has to sit on my face for at least 15 to 20 minutes in order for it to really work. Now I'm just going to be placing this all over all of my parts, but I did not want to place it on that nasty wound because she's not clean yet, and I don't want to put anything inside of that open wound. So pay attention to that. If you have any open wounds on your face, be very careful about putting any type of mask or facial scrubs on top of your face because it can irritate it, and you don't want to irritate it just yet until you treat it. So I'm just going to place it all over my face and avoid that little spot. As you see, it looks like a little rectangle square, but it's totally fine. I don't mind. It's a little piece that doesn't get the love. It's all right, okay? It's all right. Or you could just wait until your wounds heal up and go ahead and put the clay mask up there. But right now, that's the only spot that I had it on, so I didn't want to neglect the rest of my face. I mean, come on. She deserves better. Get with it. So after I went ahead and moisturized this onto my face and distribute this all over my face, I allow it to sit, like I said, for about 15 to 20 minutes. I went ahead and made me something to eat. I actually did not sit down a lot, so I was sweating a little bit, unfortunately, because in my house at the moment, it was a little warm, but it was totally fine because it still did what I needed it to do. So if you're going to allow this to sit, just sit down and allow it to sit and relax yourselves. I mean, at least soak your feet or do something, read a book, do something, but just allow it to sit. So after I allowed it to sit for about 15-20 minutes, she does look very dry. We're going to go ahead and rinse her off and pat her down dry. Do not rub your face, okay? Do not rub your face. I cannot repeat this enough. Even when you're trying to pat your body down from getting out of the shower, do not rub your body on that towel or whatever. Pat your skin dry because it locks in the moisture, you guys. It is very important that you want to make sure that your face is moisturized at all time. Oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, it doesn't matter. Moisture is everything. So now we're going to go ahead and give me some toner, and this is the white rose water, and I enjoy using this because it's purifying and anti-aging and it's balancing. So it's for your skin, your face, as well as your hair, but I like to use it on my skin as well as my face. I mean, there is skin on my face, so it's kind of more so self-explanatory. I mean, it's kind of like an oxymoron on a bottle. Like, that's ridiculous. We all get it. We know. So we're just going to go ahead and wipe down my face. Now, this is the only time that I'm going to rub my face. Literally, the only time that I rub my face. And I just want to make sure that I'm getting off that Access charcoal mask. That's pretty much it. Now it's time for the most important part. This is my thyme and oregano oil. And where you can purchase this, I will place in the description box below, as well as my wild cherry oak oil. Now, these two are completely amazing for your skin and for your face. Now, with my thyme oil, you guys, thyme oil actually not only treats respiratory conditions of the chest and throat, but it kills infections, reduces anxiety, rids the body of toxins, and treats insomnia, and kills bacteria and infections in the urethra and genitals, heals cuts, wounds that are exposed to harmful bacteria, and it treats wounds, worms, tapeworms, hookworms, maggots that grow in open sores. So obviously you're going to see me placing on my open sores, and it relieves burns, acne, as well as rashes. Now this also treats tooth decay, gingivitis, plaque, and bad breath. So it also treats fibroids and helps to balance hormones mixed with oregano oil. It fights aggressive foot, toe, and fingernail fungus. So this is an all multi-purpose oil, you guys. So as you see, I'm placing it all over my spots on my face where it needs to be treated, and I'm going to follow up with this cherry wild oak oil, and this stuff moisturized my skin like nobody's business. Be very careful about what you put on your face. It is very important about what you apply to your skin. And I want to make sure that I'm applying all natural products to my skin because my face is completely natural, as you see. I want to make sure that that moisture is seeped into not only my skin, but into my body. You want to make sure that you're putting great properties onto your body. And a lot of these benefits from these oils really help your skin as well as your body innerly. So these are probiotics as well. So we want to make sure that we are taking care of our body from the inside and out. So afterwards, we want to make sure that we take care of these lips. So yes, we went ahead and scrubbed these lips, but we want to make sure that we also put a lip mask on her as well. So this is one of my favorite lip masks, but she takes forever to open. Good gracious! Ah! I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. Just saying, just a little bit. I struggle with this thing, and not only do I struggle opening this, but it just be taking forever to just get it right. Good gracious! Whew. Y'all don't understand. The struggle to open up this packet is real, but the results are very amazing. So this is what's inside of the packet. It looks like some aluminum foil, but it is silver on the other side as well as the natural properties on the inside. So this is the side that I'm going to place on my lips. So I'm just going to take my time and I'm just going to make sure that this is sitting on my lips evenly. So I want to make sure that she is placed on the inside of my lips as well. So don't worry, she won't get into your mouth, but I still want to make sure that she sits for at least a good, I want to say 10 to 15 minutes. Now afterwards, this is what it looks like. Look at all this juiciness and plump. And you guys, the whole process is completely over. Pap some lip gloss on her and guess what? You guys are done. Fresh face, fresh skin, moisturized, and you are out the door. Get the glass skin for your earliest convenience. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, God is love, so love, love. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all of my social medias. Bye.